Hey guys, it's AC Aonic Collectibles, but I guess I should probably be saying it's Kid Aonic from Aonic Collectibles. Which I guess that would be the new intro for these videos. We'll see. I need to come up with a better intro for my trading card videos, anyways. Now, as you can see, this is a voiceover. The reason why it's a voiceover is because, honestly, when I was recording this initially, I was so scattered and just really sounded stupid with what I was saying half the time. So I just decided to do a voiceover because I was not pleased with it. Um, Now, before I get into this, um, I want to say thank you for everybody who watched the BT 16. Was it BT 16? Yeah, BT 16 box break, which is Digimon Inferno Ascension. It really means a lot to me. Um, I used to, if you watched my streams about a year or two ago, you know that this isn't new, but bringing the box breaks to the channel was really a toughie and hitting about, I think we had a total of 30 views, somewhere between 13 and 30. I didn't check before I did this recording. It really meant a lot for me to see that, because I think that's the highest we ever hit on a box break, honestly. So, to everybody who watched that, hopefully you're seeing this video. I want to say I honestly, truly thank you for watching that, taking time out of your day to watch that. Whether you didn't watch the full thing or not, I appreciate you watching how much you did watch. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Um, Now, as you already see, we got a Yu-Gi-Oh box opening, the Infinite Forbidden. I actually grabbed two boxes, but y'all will only be seeing one. I'm gonna go into details later on about why you are only be seeing one. Um, and now, since I have the chance to be able to do this, I'm gonna go over some things. First thing I want to go over into before I do that, the Mochari pool was really hype. It's it's honestly, I was kind of wondering how it was going to shape the meta up. From what I've been seeing and hearing, it hasn't shaped the meta up too bad, but it's really good going second card, which I feel like rightfully it should. I wonder how the other Charming cards will impact the meta once they drop. But like I said, I do want to go over some things in this video. One thing I do want to go over is kind of like my next goal. Since bought, I brought box breaks back. I want to actually make a channel for my trading card pages, my trading card content. So here soon, within the next month or two, hopefully, I'm planning to have this all done by the end of August. If not by the end of August, then it is a goal to have accomplished before this year is up. Um, and on this YouTube page for Aonic Collectibles specifically, you will be seeing any and all trading card content, and also maybe some otaku content. Aonic Collectibles, yes, it is a trading card shop. It is actually more than that. Um, it's pretty much what I want it to be. Is just a collaborative. That's the wrong word. Pretty much a gathering of, I guess, as other people will call us nerds, but as I'm gonna say and call us otakus. So outside of trading card content, you may see some other otaku content. I know once I get back into getting mangas, I will put on my collectible page. They may also be on my Kid Yank page. So um, we'll see about that. But I'm probably just gonna keep it on Aonic Collectibles. But um, while I'm here, and that's my cat you hear in the background. He's really talkative, just like me. But Aeon, that's pretty much what Aeon Collectibles is. It's just a gathering for otaku nerds. Also, my shop front. Right now it's an online shop, but um, I am a collector and I am a competitive player. So hopefully here soon you will see some competitive content coming. My decks will slowly be rolling. I do have a Digimon deck ready to go. I just need to start getting some reps with it. As far as Yu-Gi-Oh goes, I'm gonna hold off on building anything meta-wise until after the ban list. I do have a Despia deck that I have already built. I just need to edit with some of the new stuff. Well, a lot of the new stuff. But again, I'm not gonna go full in depth with my Yu-Gi-Oh decks until after the ban list drops, and then I'll hardcore again to build my decks. Which, by the way, before I continue with the rest of the stuff I want to talk about, let me know in the description what card game you play or card games you're playing, and what decks you have built or you plan on building, and what sets you're actually interested in playing. Not playing, interested in open up. And if you open up any Infinite Forbidden, you have some dope pulls or not. Now, the next thing I want to get into is, I think, editing. I think it was some things I was going to do. Yep, editing ideas. So, as some of y'all may have noticed, I decided to come a little bit new with some editing techniques for my box breaks, which is actually implementing the prices in the videos. If you watch the BT16 video for Digimon, you would have already seen that. And in this video with the Mucharmi, you've seen that as well. So that's something I'm gonna continue to do. Once I get better editing programs, and have the accessibility to actually have more time to edit, and not do the basic stuff, that will improve. But just stick with me, guys. I got some plans. What else? Also, another thing I'm gonna do is, since this is a shop, and when I first started doing box breaks on my Twitch channel about good 2 years ago, for anybody who does know, we did have a series that we started. It didn't have a name, but it was all about whether we make it, whether we profited or negative, which I'm gonna work on the title of that series, of the series. So, without further ado, I do have the numbers from the Digimon Inferno Ascension set. So we only got one box of it, which that came up to about good $90 after taxes. And from what we pulled from the box, we end up getting roughly close to 126. So we're just gonna call 126 flat. I do like to round up the decimal points to just make things easier. Which the shop ended up profiting a good $36, which is amazing. I did not think we were going to do that. Now, before I get into the Infinite Forbidden, I do want to say this. If, in the case I do neg on a box or boxes, I will be putting that money for my own personal into the shop. So that's something good to know. I guess for me, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's good for y'all to know, but it's good for me. Now, with Infinite Forbidden, I did end up buying 2 boxes of Infinite Forbidden. It ended up, after taxes, coming up to a grand total of 171, which is a steep uphill to climb. But I got some faith. So we'll see. I'm not going to talk about what happened with these boxes, even though I already know the information. I'm going to wait till the next box break opening, which will be a Digimon I don't know the name of the set, but it's BT-17. Um, I'll give the information there about the aftermath of Infinite Forbidden. Um, Also, to give suspense to this series, I will be showcasing now, depending on how many boxes I get. In this case, since I got 2 boxes of Infinite Forbidden, I will only be showing 1 box. Um, and that box would be the box with the better pulls. So give some suspense to the series. Now, in the case I end up buying more boxes or a full case, I will showcase the boxes that were the best of X amount that I did get. So if I got 3, I'll showcase 2. If I got a case, I will showcase at the max half a case, but I will showcase at least probably 2 to 4 videos. Um, Depending on how many boxes had, the better pools, which will be the boxes that end up with the most amount of value that was pulled from them to make it fair. Um, Now, what's the next thing I want to do? Oh, now I already did talk about what Aonic Collectibles is, but I kind of want to go more. Well, is there any more to go in depth with? I think that's about it. I think that's about it. Everything I have to say. But I don't know. I think that is it. I feel like that's it. I really do feel like that's it. Well, I guess without further ado, thank you for everybody who sat here and listened. I was hoping I would make it to the 21-minute mark, but sadly that didn't happen. I could talk your ears off all day, but I'm not going to do that. So this will be going up sometime within the next few days. I know it's late. I'm sorry about that. I just had to figure out how I was going to do all this. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Stay tuned because there is another spicy pull that has yet to be seen. So hopefully y'all stay to see that. Again, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for y'all continuous support. I love all of y'all. And with that, Aonic out. Y'all have a good one.